Hey there, my fellow Indians. Welcome to News Hamster. Today, we are going to talk about something very important.
Hold on a second. But should we set the premise first?
Ellargu namaskara.
Vanakkam makkal.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Although we do not know all the languages, but at least we tried.
Yep, today we are going to talk about South India. The South India that North Indians called Madras. And the same South India that speaks one language, Andugondu.
And the same South India, which has given us some beautiful delicacies in the form of a variety of dosas, idli, vada, pongal, etc. And the same South India that has given us some of the finest cinema in the world. But why are we even making this video?
It's simple. We need subscription.
Can you just cut that?
Alright, so let's get some basics right. The southern part of India consists of states Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh.
Of course, and along with that, we also have two of the very important union territories in the form of Lakshadweep and Pondicherry.
And if you're looking at South India from the point of view of the film Chennai Express, you're doing a wrong thing. Because that film is a very horrible film and it needed a South Indian to act like a South Indian.
He's Periyathalai?
Teacher.
Ille. Don.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the same Deepika Padukone who is from South India and whose next film, 83, is releasing.
Anuj, can we please behave like journalists? I'm so sorry guys, Anuj is still in college.
Yeah, and Sakleen graduated like 5 years ago, but he's still unemployed.
रास्ते से निकल रहे हैं और दीपिका जो ब्लैक कलर की गाड़ी में इस वक्त निकली है, मैं आपको ये अपडेट दे रही हूँ। दीपिका पादुकोण जो डरी हुई थी, दीपिका पादुकोण जो साफ तौर पे ये लग रहा था जैसे दीपिका पादुकोण इस वक्त क्या करेंगी। दीपिका पादुकोण की चेहरे पर पसीना, दीपिका पादुकोण के होश फाख्ता थे। दीपिका पादुकोण की वो गाड़ी देखिए, हम ये ट्रैक कर रहे हैं। मैं अभी इस वक्त आपको ये लेटेस्ट अपडेट दे रही हूँ क्योंकि जिस चालाकी से ये गाड़ी निकली है वो गाड़ी हम लगातार ट्रैक करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
कुछ भी? In South India, we have 4 distinct languages: Kannada, Tamil, Malayalam, and Telugu. All the languages have been recognized as classical languages of the country, and every single language have various dialects. They come with their own culture, they come with their own heritage, which is extremely very rich.
Yes, indeed. Now, when we talk about India, one of the most important thing that comes to one's mind is
Movies, yes.
Yeah, exactly. And the biggest film industry in India is the Hindi film industry, or Bollywood as many would like to call it. Now the thing is that the entire region of South India has been put in the bracket of stereotypes, which
Absolutely.
exists: drinking coconut water,
Yeah.
being dark skinned,
Wearing lungi throughout.
being loud, being
Yeah.
nasal.
Yeah.
And that has created a very problematic image of a particular community, or rather a group of communities of India in the international forum.
Absolutely.
అయ్యర్ వేణుగోపాల అయ్యర్ ముత్తుస్వామి వేణుగోపాల అయ్యర్ చిన్నస్వామి ముత్తుస్వామి.
Right. South India has produced some of the finest gems of the country. For example, Sir C.V. Raman, Dr. Rajkumar, Mohanlal, Mani Ratnam, Usha Uttup, so many more.
Yeah.
But in comparison to what we know about North Indian politics, our North Indian cousins are Jon Snow.
Because
They know nothing.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah. And when we talk about Kangana Ranaut,
Kangana Ranaut.
Kangana Ranaut, G. If it wasn't for Kangana Ranaut G, more than half of India would not even know about Jayalalitha. I mean, can you imagine that a leader as important as Jayalalitha would not be known to half of India? People wouldn't even know what the full form of AIADMK is. Wait, do you know the full form of AIADMK?
No, I don't. But I know the full form of AIMIM.
And more importantly, South India has given us a proponent of very delicious dishes in the form of masala dosa, Malabar parota, sambar, puliogre, idli, vada, etc. Which also includes, by the way, shawarma, which traveled to India through the Gulf. You know what's very interesting to me is that whenever I've got a bunch of North Indian friends, and when they come to South of India, they complain about the chaat.
Absolutely.
Which you get in Delhi, which you get in Kolkata, in Haryana, Jammu Kashmir, etc. And they be like, why do we not get that quality of chaat in Chennai, in Bangalore?
This is the same
in Kerala?
problem with South Indians who go to North India and cry
Exactly.
that the masala dosa is really bad and of course really expensive.
So here's the bottom line about the food part, that each region has got its own specific taste. Chennai may not have the best of chaats. Of course, I know many Tamil friends who love chaat.
Absolutely.
But if you have to have the proper, particular type of Delhi chaat, you cannot expect South Indian cities to have it, and vice versa too.
Absolutely. So this is a culture that you need to embrace if you're living here. And also talking about tourism, if you talk about tourism in India, it's always Taj centric. It's everything related to North India. But I'll tell you what, South India is one of those places that has a coastal region and a hill station in one single state.
Yes.
I'm talking about Kerala.
Yeah.
And a place where you can find historic monuments, at the same time a beach. I'm talking about Mamallapuram, which is a bulwark of Pallava history. Also in South India, you find places like Munnar, Mysuru, Western Ghats, so many places that are amazing tourist spots.
So another very important point which we have to remember is the fact that a lot of North Indians, or the non-South Indians, so to say, have this very stereotypical image of South Indian movies because of the dubbed South Indian movies they see in their television.
Number 8 businessman.
Like number 1, number 2, Khatarnak Khiladi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7.
wow,
And
yeah.
That's the series longer than Fast and Furious.
I know.
The first time South Indian cinema really knocked at the doors of the entire nation was in 2015 when the great Bahubali released.
Absolutely.
And many people, that opened the window to many people to South cinema. But here's an interesting thing. South cinema is much more than that. We've got the likes of Asuran and Karnan from Tamil, which sets an example on how a mainstream cinema can deal with the issue of caste.
Yes, and Malayalam films.
Yeah, we've got the Great Indian Kitchen.
Yes.
Finest showcasing of women empowerment in
How
the
can you
last year or
not
so.
talk about Kumbalangi Nights, Lucifer,
Kumbalangi
and
Nights,
those kind
yeah.
of films? In Kannada, we have Ulidavaru Kandante, we have Avanishri Mannarayana, Love Mocktail, U-Turn, and these amazing films that have been very, very critically acclaimed.
Exactly. So basically, the point is that we've got a lot of good content, and I think OTT has really helped. the
Yes,
entire-
absolutely, yes.
We've
It
got
is-
Fahad Fasil as the new superstar.
Yes, it's broken the language barriers for the people.
It
They can watch
certainly
it.
has. And what this requires us to do is to give a little bit of more respect and not to put anything in the bracket of stereotypes.
Also, please know that Aishwarya Rai, Deepika Padukone, Tamanna Bhatia, Anushka Shetty are all South Indian actresses.
Yeah.
And they're not dark. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we are trying to simply point out is the fact that South India is not Madras. Please understand that South India is a part of India. It's very much a part of India. Forget about this language barriers. Forget about this political barriers. Let's embrace the padosis that we are with each other. Please understand, it becomes your moral responsibility that if you live in this place, you learn the language of the place. You learn to embrace the culture of the place. You learn to embrace the people of that place and not fight against the languages, try to install some kind of an Aryan idea or probably impose Hindi.
Yeah. And that goes the other way around too.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we don't call everyone by Anna
We worship Dr. Rajkumar
and NTR.
and MTR, Mawali Tiffin Room.
Yes. And most importantly, we are not wearing lungis while shooting this video. Let me show you.
Hey, speak for yourself, bro.